And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now, and towing the slab in this one, Braxton Garrett. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Kicks and deals. Slap the other way, foul. And a pitch. On the ground to third, boots it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. So taking in Ezekiel Tovar. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And a swing and a line drive into right field. He makes the grab, and there's one away. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
To first, and they've got him picked off. To second, and he's out. And a base hit into right.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Nolan Jones, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the second game of the series. He goes down looking. The Rockies strand one, and now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Low Depot Park. Today's starting pitcher, Ryan Feltner. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
That one the other way. Hooks it away for the out. And time now for the Marlins lineup. Singy, the numbers tell us this is an offense designed to swing it. They're not going to force a ton of action on the bases. And so obviously that is one of the focal points that we'll look at.
And you look at the quality of the at-bats because of the fact that the legs aren't a part of this game. They have to be very selective. Look for long pitch counts, grinding out at bats, and really barrels to the baseball because it's a lot easier to jog around the bases than for these guys to sprint.
Nick Gordon, the next to hit, takes ball one. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. 1 out, bases empty. Liner caught at second.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Luis Ariz stands in, and he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Looks like he's sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
And a good eye there. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Miami down in order. Scoreless after 1. Top of the second. So in now for Colorado. And Lowry's Montero. And a pitch. Hits the corner. That's strike 1. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
0-1. Second inning here, no score. He swings and hits a fly ball center field under it, and puts the squeeze on that one. 1 down. Here's Chris Bryant now.
The designated hitter, Chris Bryant.
Breaking ball inside. 1-0. And that one missing low. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff pitchers have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. And now it's Elias Diaz. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Here comes the runner. Fires to the plate. But it's offline. He will score. And it's 1-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. 2 on, 1 out. And now Charlie Blackmon. And takes low for ball 1.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game. You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So
double steal into center. And it drops in. The run comes in from second. It's 2-0. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone.
Picks himself up at RBI. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
So the Rockies lineup turns over. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Renton Doyle. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. One run is in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. Smoked on the ground to second. Arise on to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
The third baseman, number 24, Ryan McMahon.
Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. And he's already singled in this game.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And there's a strike.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward. He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
2 outs. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. They get 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and leave 1. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Rockies 4 and the Marlins nothing. Bottom of the second. Here's a big power threat. Jake Burger.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Outside. Base hit center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
And now for the Marlins, Brian De La Cruz. First pitch, not close. High fly ball out into left center field. Makes the catch. So man aboard, and up next for Miami, Josh Bell. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-1. Righty delivers. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 2 gone.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Man at first. Now a chance for Jesus Sanchez. Going
0-1.
Righty to the plate. Way high with that one. And now it's even 1-1. Foul ball. Berger, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next pitch is downstairs.
It's a good take.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Montero makes the catch, and that'll do it. Marlins lead 1. They're down 4-0. And we're back. Now here's Nolan Jones.
The right fielder, Nolan
Jones in his 2nd season, 25 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2016.
Well, these Rockies doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Here's a 3-0. And there's a strike on the outside corner. And now it's filled up.
We got a full count.
On the ground and foul ball. And there's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Montero batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
The pitch. And it's fouled away. Nobody out. Runner at first. Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first, and he went around, according to Patrick Johnson. Here's the 2nd baseman, Brendan Rodgers. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
To 3rd, and that should be extra bases. Jones around 2nd, headed for 3rd. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. Safe.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Braxton Garrett is done, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Number 34 taking over on the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
1 out, runner at 2nd. Next for the Rockies is the DH, Chris Bryant. Singled and scored his first time. Swings through that one for strike 1.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Ground ball right side, and that one finds its way through. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Now the Rockies catcher, Elias Diaz. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Two on, one out. Lifted in the air, right field. And he makes the catch. Runner tags from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
This is what I'm made for. Every single moment that I'm living, I can feel it on the stage floor. You don't know the half of what I've given to make it up to this level. Every day at home, spitting every day.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Emmanuel Rivera. Feltner back to work. And that's down and away. The other way, and that's just foul. The 1-1.
No, that's low.
And there's a foul ball. The pitch. Hit hard. That gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And at the plate for Miami, Christian Bethancourt. There's a strike. The Rockies leading by 5 here in the last half of the third. Ground ball left side, could be 2. On to second, they get 1. On to first, double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the zone. 0-1. And a foul ball. 2 out, space is empty. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Line drive. Oh, nice play from his backside, but no chance to get him. It's an infield single.
Well, this is unfortunate because it looked like it was going to be an awesome play, something we see on the highlights tonight and tomorrow. But you have to applaud the effort on the stop, and if you don't take care of the throw, it goes from a wow moment to one you regret really quick.
So 2 down, and now for the Marlins, Nick Gordon. 0 for 1 so far. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Move to first. Chisholm back in on a dive. Not close with that one, and it's 1-1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball.
The shortstop takes the ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. Good eye right there.
3-2, 2-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Bounce to the left side. On to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. One left for Miami. It's 5-0. Back here in Miami as we go to the top of the fourth. So in now for Colorado, Charlie Blackmon. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. And here it comes. That one the other way, and it goes just foul. Next pitch is outside. This ball's chopped on the ground. Arise on to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
The center fielder, number 9, Brenton Doyle.
Back to the top of the lineup, and stepping in is the speedy Brenton Doyle. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. And that's outside.
1 strike.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Right-handed reliever. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
The batter.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ezekiel Tovar. There's a strike.
0-1.
Doyle, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Ball 1 there.
That's when you always want as a pitcher, down at the knees, and it looked to me like he's barking. That's a strike. Doesn't change the call, but sometimes it helps to let that frustration out a little bit.
Throw to first. Doyle back in a dive. And another ball.
2 strikes.
Popped up first base side. And it stays fair. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Second and third, 1 gone. Ryan McMahon digging in for the rips that one center field and makes the grab. Runner tags for home. He scores on the sac fly, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Up next to Colorado, the right fielder, Nolan Jones.
Nolan Jones digging in for the Rockies.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Just missed. And that skips in the dirt. That one misses. 3-0.
No strike.
And the right-hander deals. And ball 4, 2
Ball
aboard.
4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And now here is Lowry's Montero. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Around third, he'll score, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Well done. Drives in the run. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So first and second with 2 outs. Next for Colorado, Brendan Rodgers. Inside, just missed. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. And a foul ball. Ground ball right side, finds its way through, base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark and he scores. It's 8-0.
Back-to-back singles. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
First and second, 2 down. Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. This is outside. Ball 1. Two on, 2 outs.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two outs. In for a strike and a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. So they get 3 runs, 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Rockies 8 and the Marlins nothing. Back here at Lone Depot Park, bottom 4, and at the plate for Miami, Luis Arias. And he deals. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Blackman settles under it and makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. Jake Burger, the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Up and in, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
What a stop. Throws from the seat of his pants. It's there, and that's a great play.
Cat-like reflexes on that one. Makes the dive, has to get up. Clean exchange to throw a strike across the diamond. And what a tremendous play.
Two outs, base is empty. Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. And first offering is fouled off. The Rockies up big in this one. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That misses, and that's ball one. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
There's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Wouldn't chase that time. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Marlins, and they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Trevor Rogers.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Elias Diaz. The wind of the pitch. That's in there.
Well, these Rockies really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
And the 0-2. And there's a ball.
Damn.
Next pitch is outside. On the ground, right side, Arise to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
The batter, the left fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Now it's Charlie Blackmon, 1 for 2. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Miami's bullpen with some action. Ryan Stanek, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Line drive, and a base hit. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
The center fielder, number 9.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's going to be Brenton Doyle. First pitch misses. Blackmon leads off first with one away. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
There's a strike, 95 of that one. Fly ball to right. And that'll fall for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Now here is Ezequiel Tovar. One out. Runners at first and second. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That one back. It's a bomb. He'll circle the bases. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 11-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Ryan Stanek gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Base is empty, 1 away. Next to hit for the Rockies, Ryan McMahon. Fouled off to the right.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Already 3 runs across in the frame, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one fouled off. Oh, and 2 now. Hit hard on the ground to short. Play is made. 2 out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nolan Jones. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here in the 2nd game of the series. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Sanchez makes the grab, and that'll do it. Rockies get 3 on this homer. Last half of the 5th coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now the first baseman, Josh Bell.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Kicks and fires. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him. 1 away on a drop 3rd strike.
Now batting, right fielder
Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. He popped out his first time. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. The Marlins with a lot of ground to make up. Last half of inning number 5. Late with the swing there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
1 down, base is empty. That one missed. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizes this one up. Corrals it. That's out number 2.
now batting, the third baseman
Emmanuel Rivera, the next to hit. And the slider just misses.
Counts 1-0.
And that one off the outside edge.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Fouled off left side. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Hey!
And another ball. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Marlins down quietly. They trail in this one 11. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And here's the first baseman, Lowry's Montero. Stanek back to work. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Montero in his second season, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. On the ground to short, Gordon. Whips it across. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Brendan Rodgers digging in for the Rockies.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top half of the 6th. That one's in there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
And another ball. That's a little bit low. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Now 2 out.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one, just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Bryant in the box now. No balls and a strike. Two outs. Not even close there. 1-1. And a pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And that's outside. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down that time. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Rockies 11 and the Marlins nothing. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Christian Bethancourt. The right-hander back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Jones should have this one. He's got it. 1 away.
The center fielder, number 2, Jazz Chisholm.
And up next for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Now a fly ball to right center. Sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty. Nick Gordon, the next up for the Marlins. Ball one, no strikes. The pitch. That hit to right. That gets down for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
And now here is Luis Arias. Base hit, left center field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Berger in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. First and second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That's down and in.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
2-0. That clips the corner.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
2 on, 2 outs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. High in the air, out to right. Jones has this one sized up, and that's the inning. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the Rockies catcher, Elias Diaz. And the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Here's Charlie Blackmon. Right through there for a strike. The Rockies up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is in for a strike. At the belt and fires. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. One down, base is empty.
1 ball.
That one not close. Going to count 1 and 2. And a pitch. And he chases that one. That's out number 2.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
Right side, hard hit. A rise on the first. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Rockies. Rockies are down quietly, but they still lead it 11-0. Bottom of the 7th. And now for the Marlins, Brian De La Cruz.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
Feltner back to work. That's in there. It's 0-1.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The wind of the pitch. And that's a strikeout looking. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees.
Now,
Josh Bell at the plate now. That one is absolutely belted. And that gets down into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Now it's the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. He swings and fouls one off. The Fish with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the 7th. Sets him down looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Now batting,
Emmanuel Rivera, the next up for the Marlins. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
That's in there, and it's 1-2. This one in the dirt. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Well, that right there can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it because you're already in scoring position. Well, he was sure there, and now he's only 90 feet away from scoring.
Goes down looking. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Andrew Nardi. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. He's already homered in this game. As the lefty gets to work. The shortstop takes the ball. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Anthony Bender up and loosening in the pen. Pagad warming up as well. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And a base hit up the middle.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So man aboard, Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies. There's a strike. Tovar on at first, nobody out. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Around third. He will score, and the lead continues to grow.
Back-to-back base hits. As a hitter, there's not a whole lot better of a feeling than a double into the gap. Right off the bat, you know you put a great swing on the baseball.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nolan Jones. That's in there. Strike one. Kicks and deals. And fires in a fastball at 95.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back, and that one hops the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 13-0.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
And Lowry's Montero now at the plate. Swings here and blasts one left field. De La Cruz reaching back towards the wall. Hauls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Rogers in the box with one away as he takes ball one. The Rockies up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. The pitch.
Ball inside.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Bryant stands in now and watches strike
0-1
one.
for count.
Right through there for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
2 outs. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. In comes the run from third. It's 14-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
New pitcher now, Emilio Pagan.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Two outs, runner at first. And here is Elias Diaz. And a foul ball. Bryant off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And
Ball
that one
that
upstairs. And that just misses.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Next offering way off the plate.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Now back. Left field.
There's Chuck Nasty. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Up the middle, Gordon. They get the force. They limit the damage here. 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. Last half of the 8th coming up. Rockies lead it 14-0. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Christian Bethancourt. And the right-hander back to work. Bounced out to short, Tovar. Zips it across, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. getting ready to hit. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Activity in the bullpen. Nick Mears appears to be getting loose. The Marlins with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Just missed.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
And a good eye there.
Now just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
And strike 2.
2-2 now.
1 down, base is empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And another ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. Payoff pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
And down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Really good battle right there. That final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
2 outs, base is empty. Nick Gordon, the next up for the Marlins. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on.
That's a ball.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. They pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Ryan Feltner out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Jake Bird.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now, Luis Arias. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Gordon leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Slapped foul. Left-hand batter waits. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Over to Rogers, and that is the inning. Marlins lead 1, but this one's pretty much over. 14-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. The pitch. Pagan, 32 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2013. The 0-1. Hard on the ground to first. Bell steps on the bag, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Up next for Colorado, the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
So in now for Colorado, Ezekiel Tovar.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Off the mark there. And that is ball 1. And there's a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
The pitch. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back there. Gone. And they add a run. It's 15-0.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
And the batter now, Nolan Jones. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Two outs. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Bethancourt pulls that one down, and that is that. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Miami, now at the plate, Jake Burger. Here comes a pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And it's caught for the out.
Up next for the Marlins, the left fielder.
And at the plate for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Out to short. And the Marlins with just 1 out left.
The number 9, Bell.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. 1 for 3. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And another ball. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Fouls one off. 2-2. Bird is just 1 strike away. That one just misses. Full count now.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
On a line, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Jesus Sanchez digs in now. That clips the corner. Righty delivers. That's off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike. Bell off of first with 2 away. Ground ball to short, and this ought to do it. Ball game.
Well, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
This one ends 15-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Nothing I can say.